Hey, I'm Ben Brown. We're here at Evolution Martial Arts in Sparks, Nevada. I'm one of the black belt instructors. Got two of my favorite people, Jake. We've been training together like 8 years. And Carolyn making your debut. Awesome. It's who's in the videos, whoever's in class. And everybody who comes to these classes, this is a Wednesday, everybody knows what they're doing. We do this all day. So let's do this. We're passing the half guard. And what's cool is we've already done this pass. We're using a half guard body lock pass. So let's go ahead and, Carolyn's on top, Jake's on bottom. So this happens a lot in half guard. Something that's important here, Carolyn needs this inside space, this underhook, because if she didn't have it, Jake's hips are free to move out. He starts building a base. That's a really common escape from half guard. So one thing we can do is turn this into a body lock. She's already pinning his shoulders, but if we want to kind of turn it into a body lock, she'll actually back her weight up, go ahead, and she's going to focus more on his hips. So get your arms on his hips. We're like abandoning the shoulders. This on that hip, elbow, elbow, elbow. Yes. Okay? So now flatten his knee with your hips, and then she's going to use this leg to free that leg. Go ahead. And then she goes around, and then she pins the upper body, just like our body lock pass versus butterfly guard. Let's do it again. That was perfect. So Carolyn, when you move back, remember you already have an upper body pin, but we're abandoning that. We're backing up, and we're going to pin the hips. She frees her foot with the other foot, and then she goes back to the upper body and reestablishes side control. That is one of the options from versus half guard, is you can back your weight up, and it's an important thing. One thing here, let's go on your back again one time. So you're in his half guard again, and you're starting the way you started. Look, there's no benefit to anything other than pinning the shoulders or pinning the hips. You're pinning one or the other. And there's someone off camera who's going to answer this question, but why do we pin?
To prevent movement or limit movement.
Yeah, I asked the question earlier in class and you answered it. We pin to limit mobility. That's what it's for. The beautiful thing about pinning is you're using the free energy of gravity. It's quite a bit, right? So let's do it one more time. Back it up, pin his hips, free your foot. It can be a little bit of work. Yeah, good. And then she moves back up and pins the shoulders. There's no benefit to doing anything other than pinning the hips or pinning the shoulders. But the reason that you know how to do this, because you've never done a body lock pass from half guard before, right? Never. But you have done a body lock pass, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like you're already in the situation. If you are pinning the shoulders in half guard, you're already through the hardest part of a body lock pass. That's what's cool. The next video, we're going to show an even easier way to pass half guard if you've got a shoulder pin.